more time for Mario Musavi! All right, keeping the show going. We've just got a handful of comedians left. Please welcome to the stage, Bassil!
No. That's all right. Hi, how are you folks? I'm nervous. This is my first time ever doing this here. Thank you. Guess what? I'm from Iraq. It must be a pandemic when there are 2 Iraqi comedians in one night in Sacramento. Usually you see that in like at a camel convention or in the desert, but not here. And the moment people find out that I'm from Iraq, they start asking me stupid questions and serious questions. Stupid questions like, hey, have you ever ridden a camel? Oh yeah, I remember the day. It was Wednesday, hump day. It was at the San Diego Zoo. Do you come from money? Oil? Sure. My first job here was a hydroceramic engineer, dishwasher. And then they start asking me serious questions like, how did you leave Iraq? I ran. And then, thank you. And then they ask me a little more serious question, like, how did you meet your American wife? Well, I saw her across a crowded room. I felt that certain something. I had to talk to her. I went up to her, and I said, well, she was wearing a dress so tight it was hard for me to breathe. And I said to her, well, I could have said to her, I'm from Iraq, you got a big rack, let's dance, but I didn't. I could have said, hey, did you know once you go Iraqi, you'll never go backy? But I didn't. I went with class and sophistication. I said to her, excuse me, have you ever traveled to Iraq? She said, no, I've never traveled to Iraq. She said, why do you ask? I said, because I want a Baghdad ass. And then they asked me a little more serious questions, like, okay, Bassil, if you're really from Iraq, where's your unibrow? Every Iraqi has the unibrow. Not to confuse it with the Unabomber, please. It makes me look angry. It makes me look frowny. It makes me look terroristy. And I used to shave it actually back home, and I brought the razor with me, but they confiscated it in the airport because the razor has 3 blades. The first blade lifts, the second blade cuts, and the third one yells, Allahu Akbar! Kill the infidels! Now I use a stuff called Nair. Do you ladies know Nair? It's a hair remover. I didn't read the directions the first time. I put it all there. It stinks. And it was in my eyes, and it was in my nose, and it was in my lungs. And I fainted. And my wife comes running to me like, Bassil, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, she goes, oh my God, I thought you were dead. I said, no, I had a near-death experience. Now, I've been here 40 years, okay? 40 years. I still cringe every time I hear a certain word. And that word is air. And the reason is because the word air in Arabic means dick. So you can imagine when I was taking scuba lessons and the teacher says, hey, come on up for air, come on up for air. Or if I'm sitting in the back seat of my friend's car and he's like, hey, are you getting enough air in the back? Because, you can turn it on and you'll have air blowing in your face. And so, I mean, I didn't join the Air Force because of it. I don't wear Air Jordan. And then when people ask me, hey, how is the quality, air quality in Iraq? Well, it's my own demons, okay? Because the word to you means air. To me, obviously, it means something a little more. Well, except in one time, in one instance, if you're taking your girlfriend to a party, happy birthday, by the way, and the party is full of Arabs, an hour into the party, she says, honey, I'm going to go outside and get some fresh air. Be careful. Well, I want to tell you one more story, and I'll finish with this. I'm a really nice guy, so I'd like to, always accommodate people, my friends. I'm a nice guy. I'm the kind of guy, if you ask for money, I will not say no. If you need a ride, I will not say no. I have a problem saying no. As a matter of fact, if I was a girl, I'd be pregnant every 9 months. So one of the girls at my work, she comes to me and she goes, Basil, I'm really stressed out. I need to get out of my apartment tomorrow, and my new place is not going to be ready for 3 more days. I said, well, Stephanie, you have a place to stay with me. I have an extra room. Please come and stay with me. She said, I don't want to impose. I said, no imposition at all. I'm offering. As a matter of fact, I come from one of the really generous families in Iraq. We love to have guests stay at our home. She said, okay. I said, as a matter of fact, when a guest stays at home, we say to them the phrase, أسكنك في عيني وأفرش لك خدي. And she said, I don't know what that means, but it sounds really beautiful. I said, well, the first verse means, أسكنك في عيني, means when you come and stay at my house, I will let you live in my eyes. She said, wow, that is beautiful. I said, I will make sure I don't miss anything. You will live in my eyes. I will make sure I cater to your needs. She goes, that's wonderful. She said, how about the other part? I said, afrush laka khaddi. She said, what does that mean? I said, it means sit on my face. Well, the cheeks are very fluffy, very comfortable. And I didn't want her to wander around looking for a couch with pillows. I wanted her to step right out of my eyes and right onto my face. And I meant well. I was even prepared to shave my mustache and all the stubble just to give her a comfortable place when she decides to sit on my face. But now HR got involved, lawyers got involved, and her lawyer is saying that it's pure sexual harassment. My lawyer's defense is I'm a damn foreigner. And so I'll keep you updated on that. But thank you so much, folks. You have been a breath of fresh air. Thank you.